you have to go down then. If you're gonna do that, you can't be in the vlog. I'm so angry. Bye, baby.
All right, y'all. So, um, I'm gonna give you all 28 days of the first round, and then after I get the second round, I'll do the next 28 days. So this will be like the first initial whatever. The reason why I got the vaccine. So I know they pushed out most of the strains, like each one of the major pharmaceutical companies. Um, they it seemed for the most part to the public eye very rushed and whatnot, and a lot of people are very skeptical of going and getting it and whatnot. But the what really um, struck to me is two things. Um, One, my mother has autoimmune disease. Um, Two, both my sister and my niece have asthma. Since um, this disease really impacts your lungs, it was kind of like a no brainer that I probably should get it. But then another thing that really impacted it is I have had chicken after the club from the random food truck. I've drank Hennessy out of strangers' hands down to the function. I have put some random things in my body already. So the fact that this could potentially slow this down and we can go back to all raw dog eating oxygen, this is like a standard protocol, but this is how today went for me. I got to the location that was on in my email. Um, I showed up as soon as you walk in. They did a temperature screening, and then they look at your ID, and then they verify your birth date and whatnot, and then you move forward, and then they ask you a bunch of questions. They verify your age and your name again in the email because the email will circle back and in 28 days for your second dose because I got the Pfizer one and that one is 2 dose. And then you get in front of like a nurse and that person checks it, checks your date of birth again, and then you stand in a line, and then you get in front of the nurse that will administer your first dose, and then they ask me which arm, and I said right, and she said, "All right, cool, get it ready." I picked right because I'm left-handed, and so um, they say you'll have soreness for a couple days afterwards, and today is Saturday, so Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, if I have soreness in my arm, I want it to be in my non-dominant hand. So took my arm out. They put it in this part, like a normal shot or whatever. Um, and it's just 1, 2. It it doesn't hurt. I mean, I have 6 tattoos, so whatever. Um, it felt like a normal shot, and then she's like, "All right, do you feel okay to stand?" I said yes. So I stood up. Then you walk across to another nurse, and they check your birth date and your name again. They um, give you like a little pamphlet that there's like an app that you can that will sync up to like your iPhone calendar or your Android calendar in your phone or your Google calendar. and then will alert you to it. But my job is also going to tell me in 28 days where our second place is. So either way, I'll know when I can go get my second round, which I can mark a calendar by myself to 28. I can count. I used to teach little kids. So then there's that, and then after they give you that pamphlet with like the name of the app, it's called like Vera Health or something like that. If I'm wrong, I'll put the name in the description. And then you sit for 15 minutes, and then they call your name, and then that nurse that calls your name after you sit for 15 minutes, just make sure you're cool or whatever, ask you again, do you feel dizzy? Do you feel like you can drive your vehicle? And then if you are okay, they let you go. I don't know what happens if you aren't. Nobody in the facility while I was in there had a reaction or needed emergency medical services. So overall, it was a experience. We'll see what the rest of this journey looks like in 28 days, and then 28 days after that, and then hopefully in 2 months I'll be able to get on a plane and go somewhere, because I'm tired of being at home. Some people say they got like a little rash near their injection site. I think that little pinprick is mine. There's no rash, so that's what it looks like. Quick check-in of Sunday, which I guess would be day 2. I don't know. And then today, since it's like almost 5, so most of the day has happened. Yesterday I woke up early, bopped around the house because it was Sunday, regular stuff like that. My injection site kind of hurt, but it wasn't like unbearable. Then that went away. Today I felt normal, no weird symptoms, so that's how it's going. Thursday, I took an Advil yesterday. I had a headache. I don't know if that's because of the vaccine or because of work. Could be both. After that, I had tea and a nap, and I felt better. Whatever. Good morning. This is me with my morning face. So I miscalculated or maybe misread or whatever the fuck. But the Pfizer, you only have to wait 21 days. So they also email you when it's your time for the second one. So I just got an email, and it's on Saturday afternoon. So based on those first 21 days, the first one isn't that bad. When my friends got theirs the week before mine, so they got their second one last Saturday, and I guess the second one is the one that is the doozy. So we'll be discussing that one as well. So, talk to y'all soon.